Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Okay.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Let's go. All right, contract. Let's find ourselves a hauling mission. Planetary, stellar. I guess any of these will do. Medium cargo haul. Feel like I don't think it matters too much. I think just getting our feet wet is probably what matters. Yeah, okay. Okay, so collect systems from Riker Memorial Spaceport. Here we go.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Okay, so we gotta go do spaceport here. Okay. Collect shipment. That's like on the other side of the planet. So to get there, I can't just like go right there, right? I probably need to go to like a QT. I'd imagine so. Uh, or a OM rather. Is that an OM? Come on. I don't need to go there. How about this? Yes.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, all right. Oh, still on the other side of the world. Kinda. No, maybe. Oh wait, hold on a second. Am I dumb? Is that just the spaceport that I came from? Collect shipment. Is Riker Memorial Spaceport just the Area 18 spaceport that I just came from? Oh god. Or is it? No, it's a spaceport, right? So it's gonna be. I'm not actually sure. Let me check. Riker Memorial Spaceport. It's the main spaceport. Oh, it is at Area 18. I'm such a fool. Such a fool. All right, so let's look for Area 18. We'll go back down. Go back down there. All right. We're learning. We're learning.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I see now. Now I could do this from the freight elevator, I believe. Da, da, da.
Shields off.
Right, like I do that. I don't do that from. I just do that from the freight elevator, I think. Okay, so where is... So the freight elevator is right there. Okay, so let's just tease it. All right. Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, did they fix the I think they fixed the elevators so that they don't go all the way down when you go into QT. I was running into that on like the first day. It was kind of weird. Okay. Now this is my hangar. Can I pull the freight up from here? Let's see. Yes, okay. Here we go. Yep, 102. All right. Can't tell if it's working or not. Move the warehouse. No. It says it's lowered, but it doesn't look like it's lowered. Now, I understand that there might be... Maybe we try that one over there. I've heard that there's issues with these elevators in this patch. Can we... What if we, like... Just out of curiosity... Wait, now put it in... Put it in my, like, personal elevator. Let's try that. We'll move that. We'll raise it. I don't think that worked. Okay, we'll go over there and we'll check that one. Yeah. Not that this is any faster than just running, but just in case we get there and it works, I want to be able to load up instead of having to come back over and then loading it up again. Okay, so we'll see.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Nope, keep going.
Launch complete.
probably okay. Oh, yeah. Maybe even a little bit too close, I think. Might be fine. Okay. Hopefully this one works, otherwise we're gonna have to find a different quest. Also, like, I guess you kind of want your, like, personal hangar to work. That kind of sucks if it doesn't, because that's what this is for me, I think. Now, I don't know if I were to, like, log out and log back in, would I get a different elevator? Oh, okay, I think this is gonna work over here. Oh, maybe not. No, it still looks like it's up, doesn't it? Okay, it says it's lowered. Hey. What's going on? Yeah. Yep, trying to get up early to do some of this recording and streaming and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one did work. So that's good. Oh, I didn't realize that the button actually moved around the side too. That's a pretty cool detail. All right, let's just use this one. And okay, here we go. All right, now we're cooking. Except this is no target. I ran into this issue before. I had to, like, you just leave and come back. Power on, power off. Oh, is that why? Is it because does this count as like a weapon? Do I need to be in SCM mode? I think I am. We could just try this one though. I don't think it matters too much. I think I should be able to reach you from either side. Let's see. No, that one's not working either. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure that one out. Star Citizen, shipped tractor beam, not firing. Make sure it's in tractor mode and not grapple mode. Verify the ship is in SEM mode. All right, let's do that. Ensure the system is powered on the MFD power allocation tab. Yeah, okay. Let's try all that. Oh, I still have my a couple things from my. There we go. All right. From my last haul. Okay, so we want to make sure we are in SCM mode, and I don't know if there's anything to do here. I feel like I kind of need the MFD casts in this ship, don't I? Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so we have... Oh, yeah, okay, tractor beam. There we go, there we go. That's better. But we probably don't have enough power for it, maybe?
Weapons off.
Well, we got the one. I think it's on. I'm not quite sure what red means. Do we not have enough power?
Weapons on.
Let's see. Now, is there like a thing I could drag? No, that's just telling me. Oh yeah, hold on. I should be able to. Yeah, okay. So what's this? I don't even know what that is. I think we need a bigger power plant. That might be one issue. All right, so that's power management. Now, back in diagnostics. Tractor beams are on now. So now I think I should be able to use them. Now, could have I done that from the tractor beam turret? Let's figure that out, because that'll be nice to know. We're gonna have to figure out like the rebalancing of like default powers, because it seems that the default allocation is like either bugged or bad. Oh yeah, okay, I do have an MFD here, so in the future I should be able to do that from here. That's good. Okay, but now, yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to spend some time with the tractor beam controls. Get them on my joysticks right now. I don't have them there at all. But it's pretty. I think it's kind of easy to see how I would have them configured. Oh, come on. Oh, come back. Because it just seems with mouse and keyboard, it seems a little. It's like sensitive, but also very floaty. So I'm gonna have to practice that. I'm sure on a joystick it'll be a little bit easier because you can like tease it in. Okay, bring it back this way. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. I can imagine having a second person kind of helping with this will make it so much easier, and perhaps even a third and fourth on the ground with like hand tractor beams. I could imagine that being pretty smooth. Okay, that's not quite aligned. I don't think it matters for our purposes, but I feel like I want to be in the practice of aligning it correctly so that it's easier to load this thing up entirely when I start doing like large shipments, I guess. Yeah, we gotta tease it around this angle here. Otherwise, it's easy to throw it on the other side of the Railen, which is kind of cool that you could do that from the like opposite seat. But I feel like it'd be kind of hard to really get the accuracy to like line them all up properly without being able to see them. I mean, maybe it just takes practice. I don't know. Suppose we'll find out in time. Okay, these ones are bigger or smaller? Smaller. I wonder if it does it create like drag, like is the weight distributed? Like if I load this all up on one side, does it make it so that oh wait, how do I rotate this? Oh. Does it make it so that like the ship is gonna weigh down just on that one side more? All right, I think that's it. Okay, now we're going to put Johnny Point. Let's make a. Well, I guess I gotta be in the pilot seat first. Okay. Now maps. Johnny Point. Create a route. Create a route. I don't know. Maybe it won't route while I have the quest up. I'm not really sure how that works.
Launch complete.
It's kind of hard to tell. I think, yeah, definitely clear. Okay, I have the shipment.
Landing gear up.
It doesn't feel like I'm heavier on one side, but all I'm really doing is flying in a straight line, so it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Okay, am I high enough out of the atmosphere yet? Can I jump to this thing? Oh yeah.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Now my self status isn't really showing my shields. I'm not really sure if I have them on, even though I'm in SCM mode. I'm curious. I have to check that power allocation. At some point. That's so funny.
Landing gear down.
It's the afterburn. My joysticks, the brake and the afterburn, like the two triggers basically, get a little jammed up sometimes, which is like kind of a not the thing that you really want jammed up, but I need to get that looked at. Okay, keep going. Okay, free elevators right there. We're gonna give that one a shot. Oh, I think we need to. Just a little bit more. There we go. I think that will be good enough. I think so. Okay. Wish I could. I don't know. I wish I could do some of this tractor beam stuff from the pilot seat. It seems seems a little silly that you have to switch. It would be kind of cool if you could just use one seat for like anything on a ship like this. Maybe, I don't know. I guess it could be unbalanced, but maybe, I don't know, quality of life and all that. Oh, whoops. I guess like even like tractor beaming this stuff onto the freight elevator can get complicated if you have like a lot. Have to like get everything aligned just perfectly. I wonder if there's like a trade-off between getting things aligned perfectly versus just kind of like tossing it in there and or doing like multiple little elevators down. I'm not sure. Now if I yeah, okay. I wonder if it's almost easier for me to do it this way where I just kind of like take the top one off, let the bottom one fall. That way I don't have to like reach. Oh, did it just fall? No, it went all the way over there. Okay, I guess that's the downside. It's gonna bounce around and I'm gonna lose it. And that's not gonna be any fun. I'm trying to fish around for that, so maybe I won't do it that way. Da, da, da. Okay. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. I'm going to just drop this stuff on the ground too, and maybe we'll see if we can like sell that here. This is from like another thing I was doing. I think I just have these two. All right. Oh, I'm so excited to get my MFC chair. It's going to be so much more comfortable, I think, to have all these controls and everything. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, do I have drink? Yes. Hello. Yeah, because right now I'm kind of like up on top of my joysticks, and it's just a little odd. It doesn't feel super good. Okay, lowering this. Oh, do I already have a bunch of shit here? Nice. Yeah, contract order. Yes, confirm. Nice. Okay, we did it. Where did this stuff come from? Suppose don't matter much. Do I have a... Yes, tractor beam. Alright, let's just throw this on here. Let's see what we can sell as far as like commodities go. I don't even know what this is worth here, but I just want to kind of clear it away. Okay, so far, no dropped frames. That's good. That's good. And let me just check. Am I like, what kind of quality am I sitting at? Yeah, I have the 1440p on YouTube. Have the yeah, the 1080p on Twitch. That's good. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, dude. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna go up to... I think we're gonna go up to the elevator. Go up to the commodity shop. God, this hangar is just so big. It feels like almost like a waste to fly it over there, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll go fly over to... At least we'll like be like kind of more aligned with like the hangar exit. We'll just like fly it over to towards the elevators area. The internal elevator. Okay.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Get a little bit higher. There we go.
Landing complete.
I gotta check an OBS thing here. Where is it? Now, it's a lot of permissions, but let's give it a shot. Okay. Deactivated that. Sign in. All right. Gotta sign in with this. I'm just fussing around with an OBS thing. I'm trying to get my chat to show up a little bit better. All right, let's give this a shot. Okay. God, I don't know what permissions it really needs. Great access is needed to send chat, moderate chat. I see. All right, we'll give it a shot. Now, do I have... Okay, it says WebSocket's connected on both chats. So we'll see. We'll see what comes through. Can I send a test message? I bet I can. Test. Test. Oh yeah, okay. Seems okay. All right. We'll go up to into the station, do the commodities deck. Commodities, not deck, I don't know. Like where's that? That's in the admin office, I think. See what I can sell. Hopefully I can get rid of that chlorine. I know it's not that much, but just to clear out. And then we're gonna grab another contract. Maybe I could find one here at Bajani Point and just grab stuff right from this elevator. That would be pretty ideal. Yeah, we are kind of starting from pretty low income here. Okay, go up to the lobby. Right, because I think I need to go to the admin area, and that's probably like in the Galleria. Usually is, right? So we'll go over here to the transit. Saying that. I think admin's usually up top. I don't know if it's always the same. I kind of forget. I thought at one point in time these stations used to be very unique, and maybe they still are, but it feels like select location. It feels like they're all kind of the same. All right, can I sell? Oh wait, no, it's not in the Railen. It's in. Oh, I can sell from the Railen. Really? Can I sell this? Oh, I can't sell that. No. I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't care. Let's go down to Platinum Bay here, see what I can sell out of my station inventory. Cause I don't. Oh, commodities here too. Is it the same? Yeah, same type of menu. Interesting. I had no idea. We could just quick sell like all this junk. Okay, cool. All right, let's look for another one. That one was straightforward, more or less. Hauling. Now these are small. Oh, here's a medium one. Yeah, so we can collect this from Bajani Point, which is right here. That's great. Now we don't have any large ones, do we? We have this one. Now that's worth quite a bit. From Onyx facility. I mean, I feel like we should do that. All right, hold on. Let's maybe we could like chain them up a little bit. So let's grab this. We'll do the tungsten ore from Johnny Point. Go to L2 Lagrange, just because we're here. And then when we get to the Lagrange point, we'll grab one of the Onyx facility ones. Oh, we could also do this. Oh, they're both going there. Amazing. All right, we'll grab that. And wait, did I just... Where'd all my... Falling Stellar. Yes, this is what I want. Yeah, but Johnny Point. Okay. So we got 2 going from Johnny Point to the Lagrange Point L2. Oh, no, that one's going to L1. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Are there any others that go from Johnny Point? This one does. And that goes to L1 Lagrange Point. Yeah, we'll grab that. We're going to have to keep track of, like, which things are which is fine. Which is fine. Maybe we just do... Okay, that's L5. I don't want to go there. If there's another one going to L2 or... Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll do these 4. We'll chain these up. And we'll see if I can manage that. It sounds... I wonder if it's going to be too complicated for me to remember all the things. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Should be fine. Have faith. Have faith. I'll get food and drink from the little hot dog stand down in the hangars and habs. Yep. Hot dog. Oh. Did he even do it? Yeah, okay, that's helping. I feel like that first one was kind of like... Am I doing it too fast? Alright, I'm not touching anything. I'm gonna click. What in the world? Alright, good enough. Okay. I love how we're all getting so close to the trash. So close. Because you can't really put it in it, can you? Nah.
Let me get that for you.
I got it. You just sit there. I love that Argo shirt, though. Okay, something's going on. Look at that percentage in the bottom right. Oh, now it's kind of working. That was a little, it was a little weird. Can I throw it? Get rid of this can, please. All right. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna grab all that cargo. Load it all up. Drop it off at 4 different places. So I really just gotta turn this thing 90 degrees. Probably gonna need both sides. So I'm gonna make sure that it's kind of like even down the middle. I wonder, it might make sense for me to have a little bit of a system here instead of just slapping it all over. But I'm hoping that if I bring all of it up in the elevator, that it will like, it'll be organized automatically for me, but I really don't know if that's how that's going to pan out. Okay, how's that? Not horrible. Can we zoom in a little bit? What is it? Alt? No. Kinda. Alright. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Probably good enough. Oh, I should have brought the cargo up. I gotta get used to the flows. Figure out my my efficiency here, because right now I'm kind of going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning. Okay. So we're gonna bring up all 4 quests worth of cargo. I hope that this elevator works. Hey, cousin PTN, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm just today is kind of a little bit of a cargo day here. I'm trying to, I haven't really done any sort of like a ton of quests, I guess. So I'm seeing like how many I could get away with doing at the same time. I'm hoping that I'm not like overwhelmed. Oh, well, thanks, dude. You are, this is actually the very first stream. I'm just getting going on this thing. A couple years ago, I was trying to make some content, did a little bit of Star Citizen stuff, but I kind of fell away from it. But give it another go, you know? Enjoying the game right now, so I figured it'd be kind of fun to do some stuff. But happy that you're here. Thanks for being here. How's your morning going? Oh, wait, who am I talking to? Yo, what's up, Sarah? How's life? Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Good luck. Good luck with your match. Yeah, we're going to try to load all of this cargo up. It seems to be kind of organized. Am I in the... Yeah, okay. Here's the tractor beam turret. Okay. Let's see here. We got tungsten. So what are the quests? Hold on. Before I start just loading this all up. Wait a second. Okay, get out of here. Bring up the Moby-Glass. Contracts. Okay, so we got 4 hauling quests. We have Brundum, Stims. Oh, we got like, okay, these Stims have to go to 2 different places. Interesting. And then we got aluminum and tungsten. Okay. Got it. Okay. Now I have corundum and tungsten. Oh, really? Everything's going to L2 except the aluminum and half of the stems. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see if I could like kind of organize this a little bit. So we said here's aluminum. So we'll do. Oh, we got tungsten there too. Wow, we got so much tungsten. All right, I'm just going to start loading up the tungsten first because that seems to be the most voluminous of the cargo. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. I will have to map this to my joystick instead of mouse and keyboard at some point. It will be so much, I think it'll be so much easier to do. I'm not quite sure. I imagine. At least it'll be more fun because everything's more fun with the joystick controls than a mouse and keyboard, I think. Aside from first person stuff, that makes me confused. But I don't think a lot of people actually do the shooting with their joysticks. Okay, tungsten. Can I squeeze that in there? I think it's kind of hard to get in this back spot here because of that little cargo shield. Oh, I forgot to deploy the shields when I was flying around last time. Not that it matters too much because it's all kind of safe over here, but oh my gosh, come on. Tease it. Tease it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We'll put it there. I can't even read any of what that is. It's all jumbled together. Is this more tungsten? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, tungsten, tungsten. Oh gosh. Not quite where I wanted it. Might be fine. Might be fine. But I gotta practice. I gotta practice making sure everything lines up. Is this more tungsten? Or is this corundum? No, that's tungsten. That's good. Okay. God, there's so much of this stuff. What's this? That's aluminum. Oh, I don't want that. Not yet. Get over there. Tungsten ore. I should be able to slide this right behind this little plate. I think. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. No. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you could kind of do it from the outside. What am I grabbing? That's corundum. Here's tungsten, right? Yeah. Tungsten. Is that the last of it? Is that a little bit back there, maybe? Nope. All right, well, we'll take the corundum and we'll put, ooh, doesn't want to move. There we go. We'll put that on the back, the very back. Maybe as far away from me as I can, just to make room. Can't tell. I can't tell how well aligned that is. I'm gonna have to practice with this thing. Okay, lining it up. It's hard for me to tell if it's like perfectly aligned with the bottom of the grid or if I'm like off a little bit. I really have no clue. Not that it matters for this because I'm not like loading this thing to the max, but it would be nice to get better at like being efficient. Got more corundum over here. Like it'll be nice to kind of have a better understanding of like how many rows and columns I guess I should expect. What's this now? Oh, that's more. Yep. Oh, why is this stuff jammed? Huh. Okay, well these are the stems. I'm gonna put the stems. I'm gonna put some of the stems, I guess, over here because I'm gonna need half of them at each landing zone, I think. What's this? More stems. Yeah, I think I got this part done. Like 4 by 2 seems like an appropriate max amount of space. I can't really grab that stuff far back there. It's hard for me to tell if anything's blocking it. Okay, we got more corundum over here. Maybe it's 4 all the way around because I don't think I could put any more past this. All right, so maybe I'm doing okay on lining it all up. It'll be a little bit easier to look at it later, I think, once I'm flying around. Do I have to get like closer for that, maybe? All right, what's this first one here? This is aluminum. I'm not quite ready for the aluminum. I think there's a little bit more tungsten back there. Yes, here we go. Can I like bump that over more? Or is that it? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like only 3 on that area. Nope. No, oh, definitely not. All right, so I just got to go from under this triangle piece. It's a little annoying to get past that, but it's not so bad. Okay, we got more aluminum. I'm just kind of getting that out of the way to see if I can reach any of this other stuff. Yes, more corundum. Alrighty. Come on. Not horrible, but not where I want it. Go back over there. And I could use the other tractor beam and start putting stuff on the other side, but I am kind of curious if I could like kind of fit it all from one end, and that way I don't have to maneuver to the other seat both for loading and unloading, which is still I guess my biggest complaint so far about this ship, but I don't think it's super unique. I mean, I guess I should, I haven't used the other ships, so it's kind of hard to complain, especially when the other ships apparently are so much harder to load up. Oh God, come back. Come back. There we go. Oh, it's like, is it just too heavy? Is that what's going on there? Why can't I grab that? It might just be too far away. Like maybe I'm like just out of reach of that. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, now you can grab it. Good, 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 good. All right. And then there's one, oh, it's a little thing. Maybe this was blocking me the whole time. This little guy. Okay, okay. I think there's one more back there. This is like, this is so much cargo to load. But I guess that is the game loop, isn't it? Come on, out of my way. Out of my way, aluminum. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna have to use the other side of the ship. Because the math ain't mathin' over here. Or at least, I mean, maybe I could. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. But I think it'll, at least from like an organizational. Oh no. Oh, I have a whole other like row. I just need to make sure that I go to wherever the aluminum goes first, I guess. If I'm gonna put it on like the bottom of the corundum. I think it'll work out. It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, it feels like it's kind of lining up. I wish there was like there's something in my like brain that wants it to like it's aligned perfectly, of course, but it's hard for me to know. Like I wish I could see like an outline of the potential grid, I guess. I just want to make sure that I'm like not off by like half of a SEU. If that makes sense. But I think I got it. Oh. Boom. Like that. If I slap that down, for example, it's like off by half, isn't it? Oh, it is off by half. Wait. But in what direction? I think it's just a little bit towards me, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll easily be able to fit all this on with one tractor beam without having to go to the other side. No problem. No problem. Come on. Yes, right there. Boom. A little further back. Yep. Oh, we could even go high. Like, one more row or column. One more, like, way this way? Maybe not. Maybe I... Oh, no, I could. Interesting. Try to keep it simple for now, though. What's this? Oh, more stems. Stems go over here. Aluminum over here. Perfect. Come on. Is there more tungsten in there still? Oh my god. Okay, stems over here. Little bit of tungsten right up in that little cranny. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh no. That's devastating. Oh, I hate that. All right, hold on. We're gonna bump the ship over a tiny bit. Tragic. That's so tragic. I should remember then that does it load in from like the back? If I'm looking into the elevator, is it always like the back right outwards? I'm not really sure how that pans out, I guess. Nope. This way. All right. Do you still play? Oh, I used to. I played Rust a tiny bit. I used to play this game called Scum, and it was kind of like Rust or DayZ. You were like same type of like survival flow, but the premise was like you were like a Scum. I haven't played it in a long time. It was like I met a lot of people playing that, and I still like talk to a lot of folks from those from like the groups I was playing with, but it just takes like it took so like much time to sort of be invested into it, because it wasn't just like a game that you can hop in and play, but you had to like maintain a base, and when you were like offline, people could like raid it and stuff, so like you're kind of like always on. And like at the time that I was playing, especially like during the pandemic, I had so much free time, so like it wasn't an issue. Oh man, yeah, it's like it's a fun time. Like you can definitely get in and enjoy yourself, even if it's just like a short period of time. Uh, and it's novel because you could go around and explore and like you loot things and you fight zombies, and if you're on like a populated server, like you fight people and it's cool. But once you start like having like a big base and you start like hoarding all these supplies, you just need to like defend it, and so you just kind of need to be on all the time. It's a fun game though. It's cool. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know how they're doing these days as far as like quality goes. I think for a little while some folks were complaining that things were kind of going downhill a little bit. But I don't know. Like they're still putting updates out, so they're trying to do it. Yeah, I love Arc Raiders. It could get kind of intense, but sometimes it's real chill. It just depends on what server you go in. Like sometimes folks are really friendly, and then you could just like walk around and shoot the robots and stuff, and not really like worry about people too much. It really just depends. And the way that Arc Raiders works for their like matchmaking is that if you tend to be more friendly, it will put you in the more friendly lobbies more often. So like if you're always just shooting the robots and like looting and like not really like doing a lot of PvP, you'll tend to be in more friendly lobbies, and then it's like a little bit less stressful. And I like to go back and forth. It kind of depends like if I'm just like in the mood to like loot stuff and just hang out, or if I'm in the mood to like fight other players, and like especially if I'm like playing with my friends, like we like to get into like the fights and everything. Just depends. Okay, so aluminum first. We're going to go to L1, Lagrange point. I think I have all this stuff loaded up. I hope I didn't leave anything behind. Let me just double check. So we have the corundum, we have the stems, we have the aluminum, and we have the tungsten. So we're going to L1. We're going to track that one. Maps. Oh wait, am I not in a seat right now? Again, the pilot seat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. I didn't realize. Yeah, I was playing pretty hardcore for a while when it came out, and like really up until just recently, and now I'm kind of also, I'm not like taking a break from it or anything, but I'm just kind of waiting for like more content, I guess. Like I've been trying to keep up with like the projects and everything. I guess I've also like experienced it getting a little bit more sweaty. Like sometimes it's like hard to know if I don't know. Like they released some like documentation around like how their matchmaking pans out, and you can like see this chart where it's like friendly to hostile lobbies. I thought that was kind of interesting, but I guess anecdotally, it does feel like folks shoot first a lot more often than they used to. There was also apparently like a glitch where people were like duplicating gear, I think, and so like when I was fighting people, it felt like everyone had like what's it called, tempests and stuff. Okay, R cores L1 Lagrange point. Yes, L1. Okay. Where's the elevator or the door?
Landing complete.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. It sounds like they were aware of some of the bugs at least. Oh, you're playing Tarkov too? I really like Tarkov. I haven't played it since like once Arc came out. I kind of was just like focusing on that, but I kind of want to go back through Tarkov now that they have the final map and everything. So I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to finally go through the whole thing. Did you do the gosh, what's that map called? Why can't I think of it? Yeah. Terminal, right? That's what it's called. I haven't seen any content from Terminal. I've been trying to like avoid watching videos. Oh, Icebreaker too. Yeah, Icebreaker looks sick. I saw a little bit of content from Icebreaker. But for Terminal, I kind of want to wait, collect shipment. Did I already do that? Oh, I hope so. For Terminal, I kind of want to go in blind a little bit. Why can't I jump to that? Wait, can I? Yes. There we go. I've heard that Icebreaker is really tough. Is it hard? Like I've heard that everyone keeps talking about this like one room that you go in where you like, I guess as soon as you like go to like the middle of the room, it just starts spawning like or I don't know, like is it like waves of enemies or just like a whole bunch of enemies? So I kept seeing people posting videos of like just ways to get around that, like, you know, like you go here and then your buddy like throws a bunch of grenades this way and then like you kind of cheese it. Yeah, I'd be down to play it sometime for sure. I totally get having to step away from it. Yeah, the rogues. I never was good enough to like consistently fight any of the rogues or the what are the other ones, like the goons. I know they're like more boss level and all that. I was like definitely like only amateur in Tarkov, but it's such a, it is really fun, like and immersive and all that. But it feels like it could be tough. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down. Is this the time that you're normally on, like in the mornings, or like I've been trying to figure out like when the best time for me to do this stuff is. Oh, you were playing with Stankrat? No shit. That's awesome. He's such a funny dude. Oh, you're more late night? Okay. I mean, I tend to get on kind of at all hours, I guess, but I've been, today's my first like morning, like early morning situation. Just trying to feel like what it feels like to sort of get on like before work and all that. Yeah, I laugh so much at Stinkrat's content. He's hilarious. Okay. God, this thing feels so heavy now that I have it loaded up with all this cargo. I think it feels heavy. Wait, do I still have my landing gear down? Maybe that's why it feels heavy. Nah, because nah, there we go. Okay.
Landing gear down.
Okay. Great elevator over there. Try to line it up a little bit more evenly than last time. Or at least, yeah, I think I should be able to reach everything with my turret from here, I think. Oh, am I landed? This ship's so freaking big, it's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so here I need to deliver the aluminum and half of the meds. Oh, I hope that it doesn't like specify like which meds go to which delivery port. That'll be annoying because I don't know which ones they have. What if I could do multiple contracts at once? Like, can I put all the stuff in there and just have it take both quests at the same time? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so aluminum first, which is this. Yes. Okay. A little bit easier putting it in the elevator than taking it out. I think. Seems it. Because you don't have to like align it so perfectly. Da, da, da. Is there a way to like see? Yeah, that's aluminum. I wish there was a way to see what I was about to grab before I grab it. Maybe there is. I don't really know the controls for the tractor beams all that well. That all looks like corundum, I think. This is aluminum though. Aluminum, aluminum, aluminium. Okay, what else do I got? Is that, this is all, oh, that's all corundum. I don't want to touch that. What's that thing up there? Is that corundum? Yes. All right. And then how many meds? Here, let me check that contract. L1. 5 SEU of meds. Okay. 86 of aluminum. Which is all of the aluminum. But only 5 of the meds. So what's this? This is, uh-oh. Drop the tungsten. This is, how many stems is this? Like, I don't know. Is that 4? I think so. And then this is 1, so that should be 5. Okay, put my tungsten back up here. Just anywhere, I guess. Oh, I hope I could call the elevator. Yes, okay. This was kind of broken when it came out the other day, where like the elevator would get stuck at the bottom. It was a little frustrating. Not too bad because you could just kind of jump down the elevator shaft and like you didn't really get damaged that bad, but not ideal. Okay. I think it's all in there. All right, let's see. Lower that down. That's going to complete the aluminum and the stems. Good. Okay. Yes. Now we have to head over to L2. Oh God. Okay. L2, live the pathway station. So route.
Launch complete.
Damn bots. Okay. Landing gear up. Yo, thanks. Yeah, I got these joysticks a couple years ago when I was like playing this game at first, and I like started to use them, but I didn't really get into it. But yeah, for sure. I I actually have I have this window over here, and it's like letting too much light in, so I need to put a curtain there. But the lights above me, I have hooked up to like the Hue lights like sync app on my computer, so it like the lights above me are actually changing color based on what's happening on the screen, which for me it feels like super immersive. But because that window's open, it doesn't really like come through the camera, so I think I need to get a curtain for over there. But yeah, I mean the joysticks are like so cool to use. I also have this like little control panel over here. It has like a landing gear lever and like a bunch of like buttons and toggles and knobs. Yeah, the Hue lights are sick. I have them like in most places in the house. I guess like most of the time I don't like use any of the like colorful functionality, but it is kind of fun if like I have one of those I don't know, like a party or something, like a Halloween party. You can make a bunch of Halloween colored lights. One of those. Oh yeah, that would be sick. The Hue stuff could sync to music, but I feel like it's just like it's not fast enough to like really be perfect, so you can tell that there's a little bit of a delay. It's cool though, like, right? Like I think it kind of works out. I have this like head tracker thing. It's like a little infrared camera bar in front of me, so like I could just like look around like the spacecraft and everything, and it's pretty immersive. I feel like I'm in space. I'm a real space cargo trucker. Imagine using the head tracking in like a first-person shooter game. I think it would probably suck, but it'd be kind of funny to mess around with it in like Tarkov. I don't even know if it supports it. Probably not. I bet that the games have to like build in head tracking like code and all that. I don't really I don't really know how many games supported, to be honest. Okay, hangar over here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not on their roadmap, I'd imagine. Yeah, me too. I thought they would never do that, just because, like, I don't know why they waited so long to do that. Because I feel like they could have got a lot more players, like, earlier on, I guess. Just because it feels like, I don't know, it's so, like, every time I tried to get somebody to play Tarkov, they'd be like, oh, I gotta download, like, a launcher, and I gotta, like, do all this extra stuff, and, like, you have to make an account on their website. It just seems like such a... It was like pulling teeth to get anyone to play that game. And then when you get in the game, it's like pulling teeth to do anything. But I guess that's the nature of it.
Landing gear down.
Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. I hadn't even considered that, but I can only imagine that their customer support can't be that great, right? They're probably not very responsive. I'm glad that you did get back in though, because I would feel so crappy if I like lost my I don't know, like my stats, I guess, like my, not that, I mean, my stats are garbage in that game, but it just feels kind of bad to have to like start over with that type of thing. Especially if you bought like one of the higher end game packages or whatever. It's like, oh, you don't want to lose that. Or they're I know you can buy like the stash size and like the clothing outfits and stuff now too. Do you play any arena, or do you prefer like just normal Tarkov? Yeah. That's all I did too. Like, I enjoyed Arena a little bit, and I have a couple friends that like Arena more than Tarkov. So like, whenever they did want to play, we would kind of do that. But I was mostly also just kind of trying to farm money in it to transfer over. It seemed kind of like busted, honestly. Like, you were able to get so much cash out of that transfer. Did you see that gosh, Nikita, right? Nikita's the guy who's the lead there. Is making like a space shooter game now. Like, did you see anything about that? Like, he had like a, I don't think it's like a trailer, but he had some sort of like little video teaser. I think it's like a new studio too. Or maybe if not a new studio, I think it's like a different like team. I think it's still super in development though, so I don't think it's, yeah, I don't even remember what it's called. I just saw like another content creator talking about it. But you know, I think it'll, I imagine that it's going to kind of have the Tarkov vibe as far as like, you know, like relatively like hardcore, like simulation type whatever. But But it looks cool. The little teaser that I think from what I remember about it. I don't. You have, if you find it, let me know what it's called. I think I like watching there's this podcast that's done by a guy named Veritas and a guy named Jesse Kazam, both of whom at one point in time played Tarkov. Jesse still plays, Veritas doesn't, but they were talking about it a few weeks ago, I think. Alrighty. It's so much easier to like offload this cargo instead of putting it on the ship. Much faster. I like that. Uh-oh. I don't think I stood that line. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa. Forgot that if you drop the top box, then the bottom one goes with it. Whoops, that makes sense. Da, da, da. Shoop. Oh, I still forgot to deploy the shields on the cargo when I was flying around. That's like the whole point of the ship. Oh well. It don't matter. Is that everything? I think it is. Excellent. Come on, elevator. I really don't like that thing that it goes to the bottom when I jump through space. I hope they change that. Okay. All right. Let's send this cargo down. Okay, that's all. Yep, that's everything. Yes. Nice. Okay, how much money do I have now? Oh, quite a bit more. That's nice. Quite a bit more. And do I have any rep with that company now? Junior, Kovalex. I think that's what all those contracts were for. Let me check. Yeah, Kovalex. Nice. Okay, maybe we do one more. One of these ones. Medical supplies from Onyx S3A 10. Then I don't think there's another one out of there, but let's just double check. I think they're all these 188 ones. S3A3, so that's different. But I mean, I could stop by both of them. Why not? They're probably both on the same same planet or whatever. Oh, contract unavailable. Okay, somebody grab that one. Or maybe I could only have one at a time. No, probably not. Let me see. Yeah, okay, we got 2 of those. Maybe one more. Wait, are they both going to Riker? I didn't even check. Yes. Riker Memorial Spaceport. Ooh. Cargo hauling opportunity. Oh, that's a big one. I don't want to do that right now, but that's quite a bit of money. Okay, so we have 3 Onyx ones. So we'll just kind of doom one at a time. Okay, does my character need anything? I think not. Okay. Guess while I'm here, let's refuel. I have a little bit of damage. What'd I hit? Refill all the fuel. Repair the ship.
Quantum fuel 100%.
Okay. Good enough. All right, so let's launch.
Launch complete.
Okay. Now,
Landing gear up.
I gotta collect it from, yeah, on Arcor. Oh no, it's on Lyria. Okay. Can we route to that? Yes, we can. Good.
Quantum travel engaged.
Server error. Oh no. So when this happens, you just have to wait because it takes you to a new server. But if you don't wait, you could brick your character because this game. Ugh. So we shall wait. Hopefully this only takes a moment. We shall see. I wish it gave me like any sort of indication of what's going on, like a loading bar or just like a like transferring you to a new server message or something like that. But all I know is that I must wait. Oh, there we go.
Complete.
It did it. All right. Whew. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
That's all the delivery, right? Okay, so where is the pickup? Uh. Yeah, okay, it says we're tracking it. Oh wait, am I not in QT mode anymore? What's going on? No, I am. Hello? Alright, sometimes the best thing to do is turn the ship off
Systems
and back on.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I don't think that quite worked here. Uh-oh. Are my thrusters on? Yes, okay. No, no they're not.
Engines on.
There we go. Maybe we go into SCM mode and then nav. I still see no. I see no. I see a deliver, but I don't see a pickup. Maybe let me try untracking and tracking again. Okay, so we'll untrack it, and then we'll track. Then we'll go to maps. Maybe let's route here. Maybe we make a route there, and that'll kind of help. Doesn't appear to. What is going on with this planet? All right, let's route like literally anywhere else. What's this? Oh, no, that's my shields. Okay. I think that's my... God. Oh, turn that back on, please. Did that do anything? I wonder if I wonder if getting the on a different server kind of reshuffled all those Onyx locations. All right, let me try this. Let's just QT over here. Yeah, we'll QT just arbitrarily anywhere, and then we'll come back. And hopefully that kind of does it.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Gosh, I hope that these quests aren't just busted. It might be. They might be. Let's try maybe tracking a different one. Maybe we can go to the one on Walla. We'll see. We will see. Can I go right there? I guess I have to go through here, through ArcCorp. ArcCorp.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Look at that. Sunset? Sunrise? Not sure.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, I think this is gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Yeah, right? Some of the views in this game get kind of nuts.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, I got rid of the beacon. Why? I think it's busted. Well, maybe I will abandon those and see if I can get a different one. I think when it had to do that server hop, I think it messed up. There's one of these, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll just do this one. And I think it's, yes, okay, cool. It is at this place. But do I need to nav to it? I think so. Am I not navving to it? There we go. Okay. Does that do it?
Quantum travel complete.
I have no idea what it's doing. Gosh, I think it's just bugged out. I can't. Normally, you could get like a icon that will like take you to the planet side. Okay, fair enough. Sometimes that's just Star Citizen for you. I am going to go back to our core. I'm going to abandon this, go back to our core, and I think I'm going to call it there. Maps. And then Johnny Point, I think, is the space station I could go to. Perfect.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Whoa.
Landing gear down.
Whoa. Hello. God, this ship is such a tank. It's hard to... it's hard for me to know how tall I am in it because it's so high off the ground.
Landing complete.
Okay. Do our repairs, do our refueling. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
Void archive. What's up, dude? Just wrapping up a couple cargo runs. I'm getting on out of here, I think. Just did a bunch of cargo runs across a couple different places. Are you doing a full reinstall? What happened? Did your game like brick on you? I know like so many issues have been happening right now with this patch. I was having some like elevator issues before, like earlier in the stream. But and I just had an issue where I couldn't like QT to the Onyx points for cargo pickup, but I think that was because I had like a server error and it swapped me over, but I don't know. I was wondering if it was related to that. Not sure. Oh, that's so annoying. I hope that they add more, just better like party controlled and social control, because it feels so hard to use right now. I haven't done a whole lot of group play recently. I think partially because I'm just coming back to the game, but even for the people that I was playing with, it did seem like we were having a lot of issues just trying to manage keeping everyone in the same party, and when people were coming in and out of the Discord. Yeah, exactly. Always a little bit of hopium. Could always be better.
Let me get that for you.
I am excited for some of the content in 4.9, allegedly, I guess. Just the stuff that folks are talking about. Like that super heavy suit of armor or whatever. That looks hopefully really cool. What else were they talking about? Oh, the new outfits for like the Ninetales gang and all that. That kind of looks cool too. That's true. You won't be able to heal yourself. I wonder, like, do you think you're just gonna put that armor on like from the inventory, like you do with other armor, or do you think it's gonna be like a Fallout power armor suit where you like crawl into it? Yeah, you're gonna need like a whole like support team with you, like somebody to just like heal gun you. Kind of. I wonder if it's gonna feel like Team Fortress 2, where you're just like you're like the heavy, and then like you just have like a healer kind of following you around with a beam. That'll be kind of interesting. Yeah, I think I would assume inventory too. Because I guess if it were like if you're going to crawl into it, it would probably be like a vehicle like the Atlas, and I guess it's not really going to be that. I don't want to do that. I want to buy meds. Pharmacy. Hello. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. let's get a couple of these.
Looking to improve your health? At Kelto RX, medicine isn't only about healing. It's about being your best. Ask your med tech about optional medical services.
All right, y'all. I'm kind of closing out here. I'm gonna head over into work, I think.
Attention.
But
Now, Lab 2 is off limits to all staff.
I'll call this first stream a success. Kind of worked around some technical issues, but I'm happy about that. Mom, can I have the Ares Inferno? Imagine the Ares Ion at home was a C2. Oh my god, yeah, right? That's funny. Just like a C2, like you have the hangar bay open and just like a bunch of those dudes standing there. Nice. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming by. I'm going to be trying to do this hopefully around like morning every day. We'll see how I fall into the rhythm, but appreciate everyone being here. Sarah, if you're still here, it was nice catching up and all that. I'll hit you up about Tarkov. Void Archive, welcome to the channel. Sorry that I'm leaving so soon after you got here. I hope that your reinstall goes well. But yeah, have a good day, y'all. Appreciate it.